Okay, people have been curious, I guess, about how I've been doing my loom knitting. It's a hobby that some people are surprised that I'm doing, and the only reason I'm doing it is because for right now, for what I do, it's pretty simple. Right now I'm working on a baby's blanket, and you can see the two different colors I got going on there. And it's a pretty big loom, so let me show you how big this loom is that I'm using to do the baby blanket. It's pretty big. The first thing you do is you make like a slip knot, and you put it on like the first peg, and then you're going to be wrapping around. So the first time you ever start it, you just go wrapping around all the pegs. And once I'm using 2 strands because it makes it better. There's 2 strands of yarn here. And you just go around all the pegs once, and then when you come back through, that's the technique I'm doing now. I'm doing what's called, I guess, a purl stitch. I don't know my stitches that well, but it's pretty simple. As I said, I wouldn't be doing this if it was difficult. So I'm gonna try to zoom in. I have the camera like on my chest, so that's why it might be a little blurry. But let me zoom in a little bit. And all I'm doing is, after they're already on, I take the 2 strands that I have, I lay them underneath. As you can see, there's that, and you're gonna go with your hook, go through those top 2, and then so that you can twist it and bring up those other 2. So you have a loop, and then all you do is take that loop off, you put it on the peg, give it a small tug, not too tight, and that's all you do all the way around. Is just picking up the 2, bringing the other one under there, turning it. So you create that loop, and then taking that loop off and putting it on. And as you can see, I've done 2 different colors, and the way I did that is, if you notice right here, you can see where I had to change colors, so I'll have to fix that where I move it into the yarn so you can't notice it. But all I do is tie the new string onto the old string kind of thing, and then I just start using it. It creates, as you can see, this pattern on this side, or it creates this kind of thing on this side. So really, in a way, you could almost do it either way. You could have it this way as your main way, or this way. I mean, I kind of like that there's a little white and pink line through it. But that's all I've been doing. I've used, like, as you can see, white and kind of like this peach coralish type color, and I've got a pink and a green and a yellow that I plan on putting in this too. So I've been working on this. I started it last Wednesday night at a friend's, and then realized I had went all the way around. Because I'm doing a baby blanket, I'll show you over here. You're going to make sure you don't go all the way around. So I start here, and I'm going, and it's going to go down through, oops, excuse me, and it goes right around that and back through, as you can see. But you do not join these 2 together, because once you hit here, you're going to go back around the other way until you come back to this side. If you join these 2, then it's more like you're making a bag or something. So when I came home from my friends that night, I had to unravel it all and start over, just because I didn't know whereabouts I had accidentally linked these 2 together. So that kind of was crappy. But I've been working on it on and off since Wednesday night, more so from Thursday on, and it is Saturday night, and I've got this much done, which I'm pretty proud of. I have a little daughter that I've been taking outside and playing with, and other things I've had to do, so I haven't been able to just focus on this. But as I said, I'm pretty happy with it. I'll be glad when I get the other 2, well, the 3 colors on, to see how they all look together. But yeah, like I said, it's pretty simple. Like I said, it's called, I believe, a purl stitch. But there's other kinds you can do. You can do ones where instead of doing what I was doing, you could turn around and rewrap it. Wrong way. Rewrap it and then bring, oops. Or you would rewrap it and you'd bring this over, but that's a different type of stitch that I'm doing. I'm doing the one where you go, let's see if I can do this holding up easier, where you go through, and you have this, and then you bring the other ones over, so that you can grab them, like I said, and make that loop, and then take it off and put it on the new one. So, for all my friends out there that were curious what I was doing, that's all I'm doing. Pretty simple. I mean, if it wasn't simple, I wouldn't be doing it. But I did buy a book to help me with some more complex, well, I consider them more complex designs. So I'll be trying those out once I feel like I've a little more comfortable with the basics. But thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it.